go and see the world and just show them what it really means to live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. They're about to see us shine, cause we're golden. They can't ever break us down, cause we're golden. They're about to see us glow, cause we're golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. They're about to see us shine, cause we're golden. They can't ever break us down, cause we're golden. They're about to see us glow, cause we're golden. Got the devil in your eyes. Went into me, I'm surprised. Say what you wanna say, I won't go back. If you wanna hit the road, then let's go then. Let's just go and see the world and just show them what it really means to live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. They're about to see us shine, cause we're golden. They can't ever break us down, cause we're golden. They're about to see us glow, cause we're golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. They're about to see us shine, cause we're golden. They can't ever break us down, cause we're golden. They're about to see us glow, cause we're golden.
Alright, man, so now we at the Volkswagen dealership. About to check out some of these GTIs for him. See how he might like these. Don't be alarmed, it's just YouTube, it's alright.
Oh.
he didn't even want to look up, he was like, shit, he was looking down. It's all good.
What's up, making you got a channel?
I got a YouTube channel.
What is that?
About my car, that orange Charger that's out there.
Oh.
You ain't seen me ride by? Probably not. Huh?
Your orange car?
Charger that's sitting out there?
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
So what we gonna do? Let me go stand by the car. What's up?
Say, what you? Huh? You gonna shout me out? You can shout out anything you want, man.
Let me know some chicks be like, hey, who that guy is right there?
I'll definitely let you know, man. I'll definitely let you know. Anyway, man, we waiting for my guy Kevin, who I normally deal with. Come out and show us a couple of these cars. Man, this is obviously a brand new one. They said they don't have used ones too often, or at least when they come in, they're pretty much out the door. But brand new, man. This is a 2020 GTI 2.0. Got 32 grand. Oh.
They're all kind of the same. This one's a little bit higher though.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit higher. Got, you know what I'm saying, you got the room in the back. You got the tailgate. I mean, what about this? Well, actually, you gotta understand this is a new one, so yeah, so I mean, 2015 may not look exactly like this, but which one you like best so far? Like, which one you like, if you would have been like, I'm gonna get one today, like, which one would you go with?
Man, I don't know. Probably a 370.
The 370? You like the 370 right now?
I think the FR is up there too.
So the GTI is the last one on this right now?
Nah, I gotta see the stuff. It's a new one, like a brand new one. So
Right, so you want to see one that's like in that actual range, that year range or whatever. I mean, because the thing, even for like the soccer and all that stuff, you got in the 370, you got room, because you need to lift up the hatch and you got room to put stuff in there. This one, you'll have the most room to literally put anything. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think about that. You know what I'm saying? So like, for instance, right, you go to the hatch. Let's go to the hatch. So look at all that room you got in here. You know what I'm saying? You take a teammate, you do whatever room you got. You know what I'm saying? You can put a lot of stuff back there. So, but again, between the 2014 or 15 or whatever and now, they are literally the same exact thing.
That's what every car like that I'm interested in.
Right. So, I mean, so even if it's an older one, you're pretty much looking at it right now. So, you just have to figure out which one you like best.
What?
All right, man. So, he checked out the GTI. He didn't look too impressed. I guess he was. Oh, there you go, right there, man. Look at him, man. Kevin be appearing out of nowhere. My man, Kevin, what's good, man?
Chilling, man.
How's everything, man?
I'm good.
Chilling, man. This is my son. You remember my son?
No, I never met him.
This is my oldest one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Surreal.
Okay.
So-
I saw the car when I pulled in. I was
Okay.
like,
Yeah, so he was just checking things out, man, because you know, he's in the market now. Obviously, he's at that age where
right.
he need to get his own keys to get out of my damn car. Like, man, I'm tired of taking you around everywhere and shit. When you gonna start driving? But anyway, nah, man. But yeah, he's at that age now where he's, you know, trying to get his first car. So he was interested in a few different cars.
Okay.
He's been looking at them online. But I told him it's good for him to also touch them, feel them, sit inside of them, because obviously he's already tall and still growing. So he's already basically 6'2" and still growing.
Okay.
So I'm like, you know, you need to go in there, sit down and look at them, see which one's comfortable for you, things like that. So he was looking at the Scion FRSs, which he's seen yesterday. What was that, Saturday? He went to go look at it. We just came from the other one who's looking at the Nissan 370Z.
Right.
And I was telling him about the GTIs. I was like, I like the GTIs,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of room. You know, Volkswagen gonna last forever. You got, you know, whatever.
And
Anyway.
It's crazy.
Well, we won't be looking at brand new, because at the end of the day, as much as I love my son, if he come back with that thing all messed up and scuffed up, especially on a brand new car, that's gonna be the last time he drive for a while. So I'm just saying, I'm just throwing it out there.
Okay.
So it'll probably be something like probably looking like a 14 or 15 or something like that. I know they say you guys don't really get a lot of, and when you get them, they're gone pretty much quick.
Right.
But I know that the new ones are still pretty much, they look exactly the same. So I still wanted him to feel it, look at it, you know, things like that.
All right, come on in, man.
So this one right here is a 6-speed GTI. It's a new one though. So Russ said he gonna show me how he know how to use, how to shift the gears in the
This car is different though.
He said this car look different though. He said this car look different.
The regular go.
No, right? So, all right, can you hear me? So I'm telling him, right, because yesterday we were looking around. I told him, I said, hey, it's good, it's better for you. I was like, oh, it's a manual. The FRs that he looked at yesterday or Saturday. He was like, man, I don't want no manual. I said, why not? I said, it's good for you to know how to drive a manual. Right. That way you know how to drive anything for the rest of your life. You could drive anything. He was like, man, but nowadays you don't need no manual. Everything's automatic, whatever, right? Everything that a millennial would say, because they scared to death of driving a manual, right? So then he was like, I guess he thought about it. He caught himself like, all right, I'm gonna get a manual. So he looked at YouTube for about 2 hours, talking about, all right, I know how to drive manual now. He looked at YouTube for like 2 hours. I was like, what? I was like, boy, you crazy. He's like, I could teach somebody else how to drive manual. He looked at YouTube. I was like, man, ain't that a millennial mentality, man? They look at a YouTube video and be like, all right, I'm good. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm like, dude. Hey, so he opened the door. When he came in out, he was like, oh man, he's like, hey man, this one look different than the one I seen. And I was like, what you talking about? It's the same thing. Boy, you already messing up. You already messing up. How you shifting the gears without the clutch in? Anytime you move this, I appreciate it, Kevin. Anytime you move this, that needs to be down. Period.
Is this up?
That's down right now.
So when you put it up, that's when it starts moving, right?
When you put what?
It's down right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but when you take it off, that's when
it's off because it's down.
No, I'm talking.
What?
What are you doing?
What are you talking about? Because I was about to pull it up. So what happened?
Don't pull it up, because I'm gonna start moving. All right, if I put it, we should put it.
If you pull it up, you're gonna start moving. Why would you start moving if you put this up?
I mean, if I put it in the first gear.
And it will start moving?
Yeah.
No.
It's a way.
When you put this up, now your parking brake is engaged.
Oh, so it wasn't engaged?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's off.
Oh, that's what. Oh.
Up is on, up is on, so like it keeps the car steady.
Yeah.
And when you put it down, now you're in neutral. I can push this. Come on, look. Oh. You see? I can push the car because there's no parking brake on. You put this on, you can't move it. It's stuck. The brake is on. Come on, man. I thought you watched a YouTube video. I kind of forgot. Yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? That's 101. Your parking brake. That's driving the manual 101.
I thought you always had to put it up when you park it. You don't always have to put it up?
If it's in gear, you don't have to, because I remember I told you when you put it in first gear, it's like put it in park on automatic. So if you put this when you first got in, or when you seen it, it was up.
No, it was in neutral.
It was up. I seen it. You pulled it down. It was up.
Oh yeah, I did pull it down.
Yeah, you pulled it down. So when it's in a gear, normally people put it in first gear because when they turn on, they're gonna go, right? So when you put it in first gear, it acts like it acts like a park gear in the automatic. But if you leave this in neutral, you have to put up this emergency brake, or it's gonna roll. Always have to have this up. And anyway, even when you put this in first gear and you leave it, it's always best to put this up anyway. That's just a common practice. Put this up, put this up, put this up every single time, no matter if you leave this in first gear or not. Good practice is to always put this up in a manual car. You know what I'm saying? Because you're especially gonna want it if you're like on a hill or something like that. You want both. Now when we had our manual car and I drove our car, the Mazda, and I never used to put it in gear. I used to just always put up my emergency brake and leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want my car, if I ever forgot to that the car was in gear and I let go of the clutch, I didn't want it to roll. You know what I'm saying? Like roll forward and accidentally hit somebody or hit something or whatever, another car, whatever the case. So I used to leave this in neutral and then put up my parking brake and call it a day. But I rarely parked on hills. If I ever parked on a hill, then I'll put it in gear and put this up. But this always goes up no matter what. No matter what you do with this, always goes up. Because this is going to stop you from rolling regardless. You know what I'm saying?
So I got practice like...
You can practice with it off, but you got to have the clutch in.
So, yeah, I'm in. So that's the first gear right there.
Right.
And that's second.
And
that third is right here.
Yep.
Fourth. And fifth and sixth. So
fifth, you got to make sure you always, you know what I'm saying, like you go over. That's why it tells you right here where you're at.
Yeah, it tells you.
And then, you got the clutch now? So that's first. Oh, okay. So
down, you reverse.
So what the Volkswagens is, some of the Volkswagens,
you gotta lift up.
You lift this up or whatever, or some cars you just gotta make sure you go all the way over. You don't gotta push it down or up. So I was trying to see with this one, but this one, so
it's not the same spot. The reverse
on every car? No.
Oh, okay. I thought it would be the same spot, but you just gotta lift it up.
No, on every car it's not gonna be the same. Most of them are starting to get more like consistent, so that every car is almost the same. But not every single car is gonna be the same. You just gotta look at this and say, okay, you know where it's at. So anyway, so if you put the clutch in. So in order for you to know that you're in reverse, you don't get it confused. Like, okay, right? You gotta, once you put it down, okay, see, okay, so put it that way in first gear. Just put it in first gear. All right, so you see how far, right? And you see it won't like just push it that way. It won't go more. Now if you push it down, you see how much further it could go? Yeah, because it goes, now you can go all into that gear reverse. So it's like a fail safe. Because you don't want to accidentally, because a lot of cars, like older cars, you didn't have to do that. And you would think that you would hope you were in first gear, and then your ass start rolling backwards when you let go of the clutch. And then you hit something behind you.
All right, here you go.
Oh, man.
You gonna let him turn it around?
No, hell no. He'll know how to drive manual. I told you, he watch a YouTube video.
I thought you got to practice yesterday.
No. Hey, look. So you got an engine stop right here. All right. So this is
I had to put a clutch in.
So in order for you to turn, all right. Can we go on a little ride real quick? Yeah. I'll drive. All right. So, man, I said I'm high. Ooh. You good, Kevin?
Yeah. It's slowly going away, man.
All right, I'll keep it at that. right, so with this car, right, this engine start stop. So all you gotta do is have the key fob in the car, like my car, like, you know, I could just push the button, it's the same thing. But it ain't gonna start, even though you got the key in there,
You gotta put a clutch.
it ain't gonna start. You gotta, with a manual, you gotta have the clutch down. I'm telling you, man, this dude's mad tall.
Oh, that's too far back for you.
Can't even touch the pedal.
Well, that was good. I'm glad you couldn't touch the pedal.
I could touch the pedal, but the thing is, I could touch the pedal, but the thing is, with a
Yeah, you have to push that clutch.
Yeah,
you want to make sure you push that clutch all the way down. So in my car, I'm good because I'm just pushing gas and brake. When you got a clutch, you want to make sure you're good far enough so you can push that clutch all the way down and engage the clutch, right? Make sure you're recording that way, man. You're recording my thighs and stuff. Anyway, man, so clutch, when you put the clutch down, boom, it starts.
So I know some cars gotta have a brake too.
No, it's always just the clutch.
Okay.
The automatics is the one you gotta have the brake. You know what I'm saying? When you have a stick shift,
Oh, it's just clutch.
it gotta be just the clutch. You know what I'm saying? They could care less about the brake. You gotta have that clutch in, because what happens is they don't want you to, you know what I'm saying, be able to turn it on. And again, if you're in first gear, how most people leave in first gear, and then you're gonna roll forward, roll back, whatever gear you're in, then you're gonna hit something, or hit somebody. You know what I'm saying? So you always gotta put that clutch down. For me, like I told you, when I had my manual, I always left it in neutral and just put the parking brake up. That's just the way I did it. Just to make sure that it wouldn't, you know, roll forward or whatever. But anyway, so once you do that, again, with the Volkswagens, you push down, so that you can go all the way down, boom. And you know you're in reverse. Once you get in your gear, you can put your thing down, and you know what I'm saying? From there, you can start rolling. Let the clutch again. The thing with the new cars, even like a 14 or 15 or something like that, the clutch, pick that up a little bit, please. There you go. The clutch is a little bit, it's easy. So like right now, like I'm not even pushing the brake. I mean the gas pedal. I'm just rolling. You know what I'm saying? Riding the clutch a little bit and letting it roll. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing with the new car is they're a lot easier to engage. Back in the day, like you had to put a little bit of gas or your car would stall out, regardless. So
It actually takes away. It actually helps you a little bit more than an old car would.
oh yeah, for sure. Like I said, the newer cars, they help you with the engagement and all that, so you don't stall out as much.
So when you reverse, you never take your foot off the clutch, right?
Well, I'm just doing it now because I'm reversing my way back. But I'm just showing you that with the newer cars, when the clutch, you don't need to necessarily touch the gas pedal as much. So like even like right now, like I'm not touching the gas at all. Like my foot is nowhere near the gas pedal. Look, I'm rolling. Just because I let go of the clutch out, and I'm rolling. You know what I'm saying? I'm rolling. Now I hit the gas pedal, boom, and I you know what I'm saying? I accelerate.